French automobile manufacturer Renault has been one of the most consistent car makers in the world. While they don't enjoy a vast market share as Toyota and may not be as fancy as Porsche, Audi, and Tesla, Renault cars are all about practicality and performance, which matters more than popularity or a fancy name. 2025 appears to be a big year for Renault as the French car manufacturer plans to unleash some fantastic SUVs and vans, some hybrid and others full electric. From what we can tell, these vehicles will undoubtedly shake the entire car industry as they promise stiff competition to their rivals. So if you're planning to buy an SUV or van, either as a passenger option or for commercial reasons, the Renault models that I'll share are worth considering. Let's jump straight into our top 5 list. Number 1. 2025 Renault 5 E-Tech. Renault 5 will return to the compact SUV sector, hoping to ride on the wave of success it relished during the 70s and 80s. This SUV is historically remembered as the first to average a fuel consumption rate of under 1.5 liters per 62 miles while traveling at 55 miles per hour. That saw Renault produce its electric version in 1974, way ahead of time. Even though the 1974 electric Renault 5 wasn't successful, the manufacturer didn't give up on it. In 2021, they unveiled a concept electric version of the modern Renault 5, and it's the car we expect to hit the market in 2025. Overall, there is much to like about the 2025 Renault 5 E-Tech. First, it rides on the Ampere platform, improving its nimble handling and agility, and promising a much wider track, translating to more hip room and legroom. The 2025 Renault 5 E-Tech design is another thing to like, as it's nostalgic, reminiscent of the original Renault 5. It has rounded rectangular front bumper corners, floating-style LED headlamps, and circular wheel arcs. The wing structure also pays homage to the original Renault 5, and so do the roof trims and bodywork. This electric SUV features standard chunky 18-inch wheels and a revamped air vent grille, giving it an unmissable identity. Inside is a 2-tier thickly padded dashboard with a modern 10-inch instrument cluster and 10-inch infotainment screen with Google and OpenR Lean integration. The seats are also iconic, characterized by denim upholstery. The manufacturer also employs denim fabric on the door panels and dashboard to give the interior a stylish, timeless flair. Concerning the battery, you've got two options. First is the 52 kWh capacity battery, which has a 248-mile driving range and can charge up to 100 kWh maximally. Second is the 40 kWh with a driving range of 186 miles per charge and can charge up to 80 kWh. Even better, the 2025 Renault 5 E-Tech has a towing limit of 500 kg, which makes it capable of towing trailers despite its small size. In number 2, 2025 Renault 4 E-Tech. The Renault 4 E-Tech was first revealed as a concept car during the 2022 Paris Motor Show. 2 years later, the electric crossover is expected to hit the market alongside its sibling, the Renault 5 E-Tech. Aesthetically, a lot makes the Renault 4 E-Tech unmistakable and unmissable on the streets. Its tires are exposed and chunky, about 18 inches, and generally give the electric SUV a bossy persona. Our spy shots also show the Renault 4 E-Tech slightly raised ride height plus shorter front and rear overhangs. Still on the look, the 2025 Renault 4 E-Tech will have a boxy hatchback style. According to Auto Express UK, the 2025 Renault 4 E-Tech will ride on the Ampere platform, the same as the Renault 5 E-Tech, as the platform is exclusive to Renault EVs. Not only that, the 2025 Renault 4 E-Tech will utilize the same battery pack as the Renault 5 E-Tech, giving it a driving range of 240 miles. Performance-wise, we expect the battery to power a 135 horsepower electric motor system, which will in turn drive the front wheels. While nothing has been confirmed yet, There are rumors that Renault will unveil a four-wheel drive drivetrain. If that happens, then it will have a slightly shorter drive range. You can, however, expect to charge the battery fast, as it takes 30 minutes to charge it from 0 to 80%. Interiorly, we expect the 2025 Renault 4 E-Tech to feature at least a 10-inch infotainment screen, a raised central console which houses the drive selector, and a sizable retro-style instrument cluster. Renault will add wireless integrations like Android Auto and Apple CarPlay for seamless phone pairing, voice activation for easy commands, and Spotify for your music. According to AutoEvolution.com, the 2025 Renault 4 E-Tech is expected to retail at a starting price of €30,000, which is about $32,840. According to AutoEvolution.com, the 2025 Renault 4 E-Tech is expected to retail at a starting price of €30,000, which is about $32,840. Wait a minute, I know you're enjoying this video. What about you give me a thumbs up by liking it, then subscribing and hitting that notification bell for updates on our latest epic videos. Let's continue. In number 3, 2025 Renault Captur. I can only think of the Mazda CX-3 when I look at the 2025 Renault Captur. We do expect the SUV to hit various global markets from the third quarter of 2024 to the first quarter of 2025. When it does, the 2025 Renault Captur comes as a 3-tier lineup encompassing the Captur Life, Captur Zen, and Captur Intense. All trims will be powered by a standard 9 hybrid 1.3-litre 4-cylinder turbocharged petrol engine capable of producing a maximum power of 113 kWh, about 151 horsepower, and a torque of 270 Nm. There are rumors that Renault could add a few hybrid powertrains that could be more fuel efficient. Interiorly, the SUV features a standard 10.4-inch portrait-oriented infotainment touchscreen and a 10.25-inch digital instrument cluster which doubles up as a navigation display and Google built-in OpenR link system with Google Maps, Google Play, and Google Assistant integrations. Appearance-wise, the front and rear ends, alloy wheels, and LED signature lighting have been updated. We also expect Renault to add a new flagship model, Esprit Alpine, which comes in matte grey and black exteriors and features 19 alloy Michelin tires. And while there aren't chrome finishes, the 2025 Renault Captur looks terrific. In number 4, 2025 Renault Master. Renault has been quite impressive in the van manufacturing sector, just as in the SUV sector. One amazing Renault van you'll love as a passenger or commercial option is the Renault Master, and the 2025 edition is just marvelous. This van has the looks and specs that embody what you may consider the complete modern van. The Renault Master rivals Peugeot Boxer, Ford Transit, Volkswagen Crafter, and Mercedes-Benz Sprinter, and it's easy to see why once you focus on the 2025 edition. First, Renault chose quality materials for the dashboard, door panels, and everything else within the van. The French automaker uses a shallow windscreen, shorter bonnet, and newer bumper design to give the Renault Master a unique modern look. Now that the 2025 Renault Master is electric-powered, we can expect at least a 20% improvement in energy efficiency. Interestingly, Renault will offer up to 20 variants of the Master van, which means enough options for everyone. Moreover, there will be front-wheel and all-wheel drive variants, which will also be fantastic. Regarding car tech, we expect the 2025 Master to feature at least a 10-inch infotainment screen with Google integrations such as Google Navigation Maps, Google Assistant, and Google Play. The van will support over-the-air and downloadable software upgrades and Android Auto and Apple CarPlay integrations. Though we expected touch-sensitive controls like most rivals, Renault has decided to stick to traditional physical dials for fan speed and AC temperature. Overall, the van offers up to 135 liters of cargo storage. a 25% improvement from the previous model, and enjoys a 1,625 kg towing capacity and an equivalent payload. In number 5, 2025 Renault Duster. Lastly, if you are looking for a small SUV from the Renault family that oozes confidence and promises value for money, look no further than the 2025 Renault Duster. This compact SUV has the potential to become a top seller because its robustly built with off-road capability comes at a friendly price. Generally, the 2025 Renault Duster is built on a CMF-B platform, an alliance between Renault and Nissan. The underpinning is more advanced to improve the SUV's overall ride quality. Exteriorly, the 2025 Duster has more squared-off and muscular flanks and a batch-locking bonnet. It has chunky 18-inch wheels, angular wheel arcs, Y-shaped headlights, and C-pillar integrated rear door handles. And while the SUV only exists as a two-row option, rumors have it that Renault could introduce a three-row Duster, bringing the total passenger capacity to 7. Interiorly, so many fantastic amenities make the 2025 Duster enviable. The dashboard, for example, receives a prominent driver-angled center console, and you can expect to find a 10.1-inch infotainment screen, a 7-inch digital instrument cluster, a 6-speaker Arc-Ames 3D sound system, and wireless phone chargers. According to reports, the 2025 Duster will be available in 3 powertrains. Once it launches, it will rival the Kia Seltos, Skoda Kushaq, Hyundai Creta, and Volkswagen Tiguan. There you have it. Those are Renault's 5 new car models to watch out for in 2025. Here is another interesting video on Nissan 5 new 2025 models that you love watching. See you there.